Hey everybody, Jay Reno here, welcome back. Playing some more UEDAIP. It's a custom mod for StarCraft Remastered, created by Nekron. We're heading into The Reckoning. It's the penultimate mission. There is no Dark Origins secret map in UEDAIP, so I'm not going to bother unlocking it, and I'm just going to say that the timer's the timer. I'm not going to try to beat it with 5 extra minutes. This mod is challenging enough, though there is a bit of a relief knowing that this map, you know, for better or for worse, whether you win or lose, it's going to take 30 minutes. Either slightly less with a win, or 30 minutes and you lose. So, I don't know. Again, there is a bit of a relief to that, considering I spent about an hour and a half plus on the last one. Okay, so here we go. Let's get into it. We're close to the end now, boys. Let's do a scouting run, an exploratory run here. Well, I mean, I can play it seriously, I guess, and then as things go wrong, we can always restart. Okay, so it sounds like Vasily is here. Sounds like Vasily is here. I think what we're going to want to do is rush Guardians. After beating that last map, I went to, Okay, so he's mad. I went to the UEDAIP Discord, and I asked, and I said, okay, I need a breather. Someone give me a strategy for this map. And I was basically told to pick one of the AI, so I'm assuming one is Vasily, and then the other is just UED stragglers. Just pick one of those, and then attack in that specific direction, take them out, and then go for Protoss, using mostly Guardians. Okay, so there's random tank up there. So what I'm going to do is basically spend my resources to get Mutalisks, spend all my gas to get Mutalisks, and then try to just build up a group of Guardians. According to Nekron, again, I didn't have any context when I was given this advice, but apparently just Mass Guardian works against White because he doesn't make air units, I guess? That's my assumption. All that I heard was Guardians work against White, so I'm just going to stick with that. These are pathing in odd ways, so I think what I'll do is go ahead and throw an extra drone on there because we're going to need that gas. Well, let's get some extra drones so that I can get some more colonies for these locations. I can't afford to spend more on lurkers, nor can I really afford to get lurker aspect if I wanted to, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to make drones and then set up more colonies in front of the lurkers. And then we'll just turn these into Guardians. It's still 30 minutes in-game, so that's acceptable. I don't know why my drones are pathing very strangely into the gas, but I think it's worth, like, sort of oversaturating it in order to get more Guardians. Okay, this is, again, I think this is fine. I actually have 4 hatcheries as well. That's really, really nice. Okay, we'll get another spore colony there. And again, I'm basically going to make a ton of defense down here. And then I'm going to attack White. We're going to spread these out a little bit.
The hive is under attack.
Okay, that's fine. And then let's grab 2 more Mutalisks. And again, I'm just going to make like a small group of Guardians and see if I can just kill White straight up. I can start poking away at them with this. I don't think it'll be enough, but again, every little bit that we can attack would be good. Lure them to the edges. So these Totestritters, again, without the Charon rockets, are really not that good versus air. It's a little misleading, so let's just kind of stick with this. Okay, that is an enemy lurker that's just sitting on top of my lurkers. I think, actually, they just killed their own lurker with infested Terran, so that all kind of works out. Okay, let's get in there.
Our forces are under attack.
Get out of there. I think I lost 1 Guardian.
We must be prepared to defend our base. The third are on the move.
Okay, so that's the Protoss, and with hope, with luck and hope, they'll leave us alone, and they're just defending. And I hope that SC2 Zeratul voice line is him basically implying that. Okay, back these 2 up. Okay, more Guardians, move them in. I need to start focus firing the buildings. 250 to get to +3. Okay, we've basically cleaned the base out. We're just going to let them keep doing their thing, and now let's spend our money on getting some Hydralisk upgrades. I'm going to have a lot of minerals so we can make Zerglings. I should be getting Zergling upgrades as well for that reason, so let's do that. Damn it, I was trying to click on the one that was weakened. That's what I get. Okay, every single Guardian lost is actually a... It hurts. It cuts deep. Oh no. I'm gonna assume that means infested Terrans are on the way, so we want to lure them out. With Zerglings, I guess. Okay, we've almost got these production structures down. Where are they? Again, I'm just trying to spread out here. Again, on the anticipation of infested Terrans. We can get them to clump up on top of Zerglings, then they'll kill themselves. Which is really the best that I can hope for. Let's go ahead and grab missile attacks level 2 as well. Okay, just to let them keep doing their thing. Let's move up with another one. Again, on top of the one that we had lost. Where are they? I was told there would be infested Terrans. But where? Again, I just have them spread out right now. We're at 20 minutes. Not super ideal. Let's move you back. Okay, and I'd very much like to focus on actually destroying this base. I'm just going to make Zerglings, and I guess we should get Overlords to ensure that we don't get blocked anymore here. Okay, and then some of you just attack the production. Don't chase, just stay together. Damn it. Just, like, really dumb things there, because I'm not microing as I should. Did I miss, like, an infested Terran attack or something? Did we push back an infested Terran wave? Okay, go for the barracks. And again, once this is all dead, I think we just want to go mostly Hydras. I could take this base also. I think I lost like 3 Guardians in this attack. That actually is not acceptable. We could take this base, again, once we get rid of their final production here. Okay, and everything now is just going to be Hydralisks and upgrades, I think, because we're going to start making our move onto the actual Protoss here soon, and we just ignore Vasily. How much time we're going to realistically need to get through the Protoss, I'm not sure. I think we're doing okay. Again, gas is going to be at a premium, so I think maybe we focus on just getting these Hydra upgrades for now with the gas that we have incoming. I should be able to come up and take this. And then we can steadily wipe this out. I don't know what, again, did I like mess him up by moving Zerglings out here or something? I don't know. Oh, you little assholes, get in here. You little assholes. Okay, let's move up with the Hydras, and I'm gonna make more Hydras. And then I guess we should bring some ground units as well. I'd love to grab just a Defiler, just so that as... Well, that's expensive. I was going to say, as we attack, I'd very much like a Defiler. Let's keep attacking in this direction to find an entrance to the Protoss base. This was supposed to be my For Science entry, but, nah. I guess we're just doing it. I think a spider mine killed my single drone that I sent up here. Again, I really just want to set this up for the gas. If we could do that, I would feel really safe. And Vasily, I don't want to say he's bugged, but he seems kind of bugged. You know, he's not attacking anything right now, so. Where did that, where did he even come from? Let's get up there and see if we can kill him. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't get blocked? Okay, good.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, I don't know what he's saying, but I don't like it. Let's go ahead and just keep setting up more colonies here. Again, I don't have a lot of time, so that's why I'm a little nervous about getting properly set up here. I'm building more stuff. Let's make sure we start upgrades now. Let's go missile attacks. And then the extra can be gone ahead and sent over to more Hydras. Let's go ahead and save, because again, 15 minutes to destroy all of blue is tough. It took us 15 minutes to get where we are now, and we're only in a better spot now, I think. We should also grab adrenal glands. I think that would be worth the gas spent, because we're going to be able to get so many Zerglings. In fact, let's do that. I also need to get Overlords up there. Let's just bring them all. Okay, I just saved. Let's save one more time, because I just queued up some stuff that I need, and just use a Zergling to, like, look.
Our forces are under attack.
We're sending just queens, I think, around to hit our resource lines, which is a little annoying, but that's all right. And then I've got all these things on the outskirts to absorb infested Terrans, which supposedly are coming our way. Overlords, and let's just get these drones up here. Again, this extra gas would be really, really useful just so that we can rally up quickly. Okay, let's move down here.
Our forces are under attack.
There was rubble on the ground here. Maybe there was a UED base that the Protoss killed, perhaps? I don't know. We're just gonna go Hydras, and then make sure that we bring
Our forces are under attack.
Overlords up to the front as well. You know, I don't even care. I don't care about those mines. It's fine.
Our forces are under attack.
Keep moving down in this direction. I'm going to need more anti-air. That's my primary concern. I can't really afford Devourers. I will kill the Interceptors at this point. Okay, and there's the entrance. So again, 12 minutes. Let's just make sure that we're rallying up like crazy. Okay, keep moving up. My concern again is anti-air. Let's just go ahead and hockey the Guardians and start attacking. Draw out whatever they've got.
Warriors, defend yourselves. Our forces are under attack.
Okay, well now they know we're here. Maelstrom is going to be the worst. I'm not as concerned about mind control. I'm much more concerned about Maelstrom. Also, if I throw my Overlords away, we're going to be in trouble. I think I got antenna. Okay, keep moving in. Just move in. Everybody move in. I'm just going to keep building what I can out of my hatcheries. Just keep moving up. We may have to destroy... Do we have to destroy all of blue? Yeah, so we got 10 minutes. Again, I'm feeling okay about this, but it's still a little dicey. Depends on how much blue's going to rebuild and how fast I can actually gut this base. Here they come. Okay, well that was a shit ton of infested Terrans. Again, this is why I have this stuff spread out. Get into this base. Try to stay together. Again, they probably have some... some asshole stuff waiting for us. Okay, you all move on in. Again, everybody just keep this push on. We're doing well. Focus this down before it gets too many other shots off. I think we've got it here. The next step is I'm going to rally into my base, and I'm going to make mutas, so that we can get this stuff that may or may not still be uphill. Alright. I was a little nervous about this one, and not being able to complete it, but it wasn't too bad. Again, I was given advice. I didn't have the context for the advice, but I was able to make it work. Let's keep pushing down into this direction. Blue is flooding me, and I think at this point we've got to try to rely on my defense here. Like some of these geysers just keep pushing. Again, I built a ton of Hydralisks and it worked. Honestly, the Guardians that I have here may be enough to clean out the remainder of blue. I think I'm going to do this, but with even the 5 minutes to spare. So if there was a Dark Origin, we would unlock it. But my understanding is that's not a thing. So I think I've talked about this before, but the Guardian range is actually, it's been buffed in this version. Get over there. I feel like I did the perfect balance here of destroying white, taking only the gas, building enough defense down there to make it work. Like it all worked out. All right. So that should do it. Unless they've rebuilt. I don't know where that carrier's going. I don't like it. Let's just double check. I'm pretty sure this is it. Yeah, look at that. And over 5 minutes to spare. It really felt like the Cyan attacks were lighter than I expected. Like they came later. There's a really long gap.
Damn you, Kerrigan, for what I must do.
Thank you, Zeratu. You have freed me from revived control past. You have always served me with honor. Thus, I must ask you to watch over my tribe. Into your hands I give the future.
I can hardly believe this. You've killed your own matriarch.
Better that I killed her than let her live as your slave, Kerrigan.
Well, I have misjudged you, warrior. You are worthy indeed. You are free to go.
What?
I said you are free to go. I've already taken your honor. I'll let you live because I know that from now on your every waking moment will be torture. You'll never be able to forgive yourself for what I forced you to do. And that, Zeratul, is a better revenge than I could have ever dreamed of.
You will regret this decision, Kerrigan. We shall meet again.
Okay, that was a nice breather after the prior mission. And again, I did ask for advice, so I had a general sense of what I was trying to do from the get-go. But I sort of just took it at face value, but I lacked the context, but it all sort of fell into place, which was, again, attack one of the two. Like, there was white above us and Vasily, like, UED Science Core, now replaced by Vasily and his Cerebrit, I guess, below us. I don't know if they're hostile to us still or not. Like, they're still listed as UED remnants, but I wonder if they would have been hostile to white also. If you were following Mapperino 2019, Nekron submitted an entry that basically you play as Vasily as he finds some remnants of the Science Core and then the enslaved brood, and you have to defend the Cerebrit, and then that's when he infests himself. So if you noticed here, he was infested, so like he was like, I'll do whatever it takes to make sure Black Flag succeeds. So this little side story that Nekron's added in is actually Vasily losing as the UED does, and then infesting himself, which I think is neat. So yeah, this one it encapsulated UED AIP in the sense that like you do need to push. I mean, the original map was like that too, because there was a timer. But, again, the enemy attacks you with some pressure. I'm a little concerned that Cyan wasn't attacking when when I expected him to, because I said Nekron, I mean Vasily is voiced by Nekron, I believe. Vasily said, like, here I come, I'm bringing infested Terrans, and then they didn't show up. But they did show up like 10 minutes later. So I wonder if maybe something got messed up. Maybe they path blocked themselves. I'm not sure. But in any case, I'll take it. I did build a lot of defense. I mean, again, this encapsulated the Zerg campaign in the way of, like, you've got to be aggressive, but you have to learn how to balance that by ensuring that you leave some units and just get those colonies out. If you have a mineral surplus, make drones and make colonies. And I got in the habit of doing that back around Mission 6. I should have been doing it in Mission 5 as well, because I keep referring back to Mission 5 because that one just kicked my ass. But, I mean, this one was nice and relatively simple, but it was definitely harder than the original version of the map, especially because you had a slew of infested Terrans coming at you from the south. The Protoss base didn't really seem as hard to bust into, I will say that. Alright, well, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.